Success is no accident. It is the result of meticulous planning, hard work, and learning from failure. Today, we dive into the crucial role of planning in achieving our goals. In our journey towards success, a well-thought-out plan serves as our roadmap. It guides us, showing us the path we need to take to reach our desired destination. Now, imagine embarking on a journey without a map or a clear path. Sounds challenging, right? That's exactly what it's like to strive for success without a proper plan. Every successful venture, be it a business startup, a personal project, or a life goal, starts with a plan. A plan is a systematic arrangement of tasks or steps that need to be carried out to achieve a particular goal. It's the blueprint of your success story. It's the strategy that gives direction to your efforts and helps you stay focused on your goal. But why is planning so important? Why can't we just dive in headfirst and figure things out along the way? Well, without a plan, our efforts may fall short. We might end up wasting valuable time and resources, or worse, we might lose sight of our goals and end up somewhere we never intended to be. Furthermore, a plan helps us anticipate and prepare for potential challenges. It enables us to allocate our resources effectively and efficiently. It gives us a sense of control over our goals and the path to achieving them. And most importantly, it provides us with a sense of purpose and direction, keeping us motivated and focused. In a nutshell, planning is the bridge between our present actions and our future success. It turns our dreams into achievable goals and our efforts into tangible results. It's not just about preparing for success, but also about preparing for the challenges and failures that inevitably come along the way. So, the next time you set a goal for yourself, take a moment to plan your path to success. Strategize, prioritize, and organize your efforts. Remember, success doesn't just happen, it's planned for. Now, you might be wondering, how do I plan effectively? Let's break it down into manageable steps. The first step in planning is defining your objectives. What is it that you want to achieve? This could be anything from starting a new business venture to learning a new skill or even planning a vacation. The key here is to be specific. A well-defined goal acts as a compass, guiding your actions towards a desired outcome. Once you've defined your objectives, the next step is setting time frames. This involves establishing a timeline for when you want to achieve your goal. Setting a time frame brings a sense of urgency and prompts action. Remember, a goal without a deadline is just a dream. The third step is determining the resources you need to achieve your goal. This can include anything from financial resources to people, materials, or even time. It's essential to identify what you have at your disposal and what you might need to acquire. Next comes the creation of a step-by-step guide. This is where you break down your objective into smaller, more manageable tasks. Each task should lead you closer to your goal. This guide will serve as your roadmap, showing you the way forward. Lastly, it's crucial to establish a system for tracking your progress. This is where you monitor and adjust your plan as necessary. It's okay if things don't go exactly as planned. Remember, the goal of planning is not to predict the future, but to prepare for it. With these steps, you have a clear path to follow towards your goal. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, take that step today and start planning for a successful tomorrow. Making a plan is just the beginning. Sticking to it and reviewing it regularly is where the real work begins. Now let's delve into the importance of consistency and review in the context of planning. Consistency isn't about making the perfect plan. It's about making your plan a part of your daily routine. Implementing your plan day in and day out creates a habit, and habits are powerful. They can transform your life. When you follow your plan consistently, each step, no matter how small, takes you closer to your goal. But consistency alone isn't enough. Imagine sailing a ship across the ocean. You wouldn't just set your course at the start and then ignore it, would you? No, you'd check your course regularly, making sure you're still heading in the right direction. Planning works the same way. Regular review is crucial to ensure that your plan is still on track towards achieving your goal. Perhaps you've heard of the term course correction. It's a term used in navigation, but it applies perfectly well to planning too. When you review your plan, you might notice that you're drifting off course. Maybe your priorities have changed, or perhaps unexpected obstacles have arisen. This is completely normal. Life is unpredictable, and your plan needs to adapt accordingly. So, how often should you review your plan? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all answer to that. It depends on your specific plan and circumstances. However, a good rule of thumb is to review your plan whenever you reach a significant milestone. This way, you can assess your progress, celebrate your successes, and make any necessary adjustments. Remember, consistency and review are not the enemies of flexibility and spontaneity. They are, in fact, their best friends. They ensure that your plan remains relevant and effective, guiding you towards your goal rather than away from it. In the end, planning is not a one-time task but a continuous process. It's a journey, and like any journey, it requires navigation. Consistency is your compass, keeping you moving forward. Review is your map, showing you where you are and where you need to go. Together, they ensure that you stay on the right path. Consistency and review are your guides on the journey to success. The road to success is never smooth, but with a solid plan and the right mindset, any obstacle can be overcome. Let's delve into some potential problems that might arise during the execution of your plan. It's important to remember that these are not setbacks, but rather stepping stones on your path to success. The first hurdle might be unforeseen changes. Let's face it, life is unpredictable. You might have a well-thought-out plan, but things don't always go as planned. A key ingredient to successful planning is adaptability. If you find yourself veered off course, don't panic. Instead, reassess your situation, adjust your plan accordingly, and continue forward. Remember, a bend in the road isn't the end of the road. The second obstacle could be a lack of motivation or self-doubt. It's natural to question your abilities, especially when faced with challenges. However, it's crucial to not let these feelings hinder your progress. Instead, use them as fuel to push harder. Celebrate your small victories along the way and remind yourself of why you started in the first place. This will help rejuvenate your motivation and keep you moving forward. The third challenge might be external factors such as criticism or lack of support from others. It's important to not let the opinions of others cloud your judgment or deter you from your path. Stay focused on your goals, surround yourself with positivity, and remember that the only validation you need is from yourself. Lastly, you might face the obstacle of time. Achieving your goals won't happen overnight. It requires patience and persistence. Don't rush the process. Instead, take one step at a time and enjoy the journey. In conclusion, challenges are inevitable, but with the right mindset, they can be transformed into opportunities for growth. Keep in mind that your plan is not set in stone. It's a dynamic guide that should be revisited and revised as needed. So, when you encounter these obstacles, don't see them as roadblocks, but as detours to a better route. Obstacles are just opportunities for us to learn, adapt, and grow. Before we conclude, let's revisit the key points we discussed today. We began by understanding the power of planning. We learned that without a plan, our efforts are like a ship without a rudder, directionless and prone to drift. A solid plan, however, provides a roadmap to success, steering us towards our goals and ambitions. We then dived into the steps of planning. We stressed the importance of time management and setting step-by-step timelines for our goals. Remember, a task completed on time boosts enthusiasm and keeps us motivated. We also highlighted the crucial role of consistency. Stay regular, keep working on your plan, and periodically review your progress. Ask yourself, is this working? Is it getting me closer to my goal? If not, adjust and adapt. Remember, planning is not a one-time activity. It's a continuous process. We then moved on to overcoming obstacles. In any planning process, small or big issues will arise. It's how we tackle these challenges that defines our success. We emphasized the value of having a mastermind group a team of knowledgeable and experienced individuals who can guide you, offer advice, and help you find solutions. We also discussed the concept of self-monitoring. Regularly check your progress, see how far you've come, and continuously review whether your plan is leading you towards your goal. If necessary, make changes. This process of self-monitoring and adjustment is a key part of successful planning. Lastly, we talked about creating a success map. Set time-bound benchmarks for achieving your goal and strive to fulfill them. This map not only guides you but also provides a clear measure of your progress. Remember, the journey to success starts with a plan. So go ahead and start planning your way to success today.